to replace that with? I have to find one. Find one we will. Have to now proceed into Merrick space. So what menus do you have access to if you like tab in and stuff? Like if you hit tab to access like all the menus, what do you have access to?
Okay. Let me, once this cutscene's over. Yeah, I got nothing. Everything's all grayed out. Like, I can't even, like, view intel. Until you select a contract, then I can hit, you know, choose Lance or whatever.
Interesting.
Oh, I think my game just crashed.
It did?
Oh, no. Oh, it was weird. Like, I hit tab, and it, like, zoomed out, and I saw the outside of the dropship, and then, like, 6 or 7, like, T-posing pilots were just floating in a gray area. It was weird. And then I just hit tab, and it fixed itself.
Alright, we're
It'd be
gonna
nice
hit
if
up.
I could look at stuff. This is...
We're gonna hit up a black market because I really need to find PPCs.
This guy's rifle's pretty well modeled. Makes me think like maybe at one time they had planned for like foot stuff. Like you would jump out of your mech and like storm a building.
I think that's stretching that idea pretty far, but PPC. Alright, well, we'll hit up the Merrick assassination in this system.
So what'd you put the Gauss rifle in?
Nothing yet. I don't have a large ballistic hardpoint mech yet. Finding more and more lost tech? Yes, I actually just got, since you've been here, I got 2 more UX, 2 LBX-10s, a Gauss rifle, and a bunch of double heat sinks.
Are they UAC 5s or UAC 10s?
No, UAC 5s. UAC 10s did not exist until Civil War for Inner Sphere.
No, I didn't know that.
Okay, difficulty 46. Salvage and pay. Alright, gonna have to rotate a couple of these mechs out here. I'm gonna put you in a Centurion. It has a Class 3 AC 10 burst fire, 2 medium lasers, and LRM 10 stream.
Solid.
Or I could... Do I have room for the second? I don't. Yeah, that puts it... There, we'll do that. Alright, you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Everyone done putting. Cataphract, Hero Mech, and MechWarrior Online, the Ilya, Muromets, my faves, 3 UAC 5s, Ammo, Daka Daka. Then Ghost Heat happened. One thing I sorely miss out on is the apparently the legendary status the Timberwolf had in MechWarrior Online. Apparently it was like nigh unbeatable. And apparently that was just they nerfed it just after I started playing MechWarrior Online. So that was unfortunate timing.
Oof, dirty clanners.
You know what faction I'm attributed to, right?
I, by context clues, I assume you're like, you're Jade Falcon.
Okay, you
sound
got
like a Falcon boy.
you got half of it, in the sense that the half you got right is that it is a Crusader clan. Hollow got it. He already knows. Hollow, if you didn't know the answer to that question, I'd be greatly concerned. Now I'm part of
Crusader clan, so I'm gonna say Steel Viper.
Nope, those are dishonorable Desgra. That is a double negative. They are Desgra.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning.
There were only
Stand clear.
3 dedicated Crusader clans that invaded the Inner Sphere.
Sensors online.
One of them is my chosen faction.
All systems nominal.
I'm not seeing our targets at this location.
Wait, are you a Smoke Jaguar?
Yep.
We might have more luck there.
Man, remember when you used to have a clan?
Good chance our target
Hey, man, do you remember that time when we saved the Inner Sphere from the Jihad as the Fidelis?
likely areas where we'll find them. Be careful, as they have many supporters in the area that are more than willing to die for their cause.
Target destroyed.
Do you read the BattleTech books?
I have, but I haven't been reading anything really past Civil War. I haven't
fair.
gotten into the books too.
Helicopter up in the air. Down. If you ever make it to Forever Faithful, that basically takes place right after the Great Refusal, and then covers the origins of the Fidelis and just a little hint of what they're capable of. There is an entire 3-page scene of the Fidelis, aka X-Smoke Jag, slapping 3 Wabi dropships out of the sky because the Word of Blake were trying to bully them into action. And they said fuck you so hard to the Word of Blake that they contacted Victor Davion and Devlin Stone and be like, hey, we'll fight for you because fuck these guys. But the Fidelis ended up being special forces. That's an assault mech. Special forces for Sphere Republic.
Take them out before more hostiles converge on your position.
So yeah, we's still around. They got a quick draw, Orion, and a Victor.
They got a cicada up here on the left. Which one are we focusing down?
I'm trying to work on the Orion. Quick drop. Oh, overheated. Do trees block fire? Sort of.
Why are they focusing on me? I'm the smallest guy here.
I don't know. And we just got the Victor.
Can be identified as our targets. We'll have to move
I'm getting behind him.
that point.
Yep.
System offline.
I'm also being shot from the back too. Ah! Demolisher. Okay. Let's not do that.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
I got his attention.
Okay. Oh, he's exploding.
Has been neutralized. I'm getting 0 reactor signature from the targets. Looks like we got them all. We fulfilled our contract, Commander. Let's get you out of here now.
I lost my gun arm again.
Yeah, with that Centurion, I think I have a replacement class 3. Just try to, like, use your shield arm side as much as possible for damage absorption. You have to reach a certain point before co-op is possible. Yes, you have to complete the mission where you get your first, pilot. I think that is the 3rd or 4th mission in. But the game tells you, like, hey, you have co-op available now.
I need to stop trying to play these mediums like heavies.
Yeah, where we're at, the further back that we stay, the better. Hoping to get mech salvage out of that. Not.
Is there any way you could try to replace those with, do you have any solid instead of burst?
Oh, yeah, single slugs? I can do that.
Or
Burst fire does more damage technically, but if you're more comfortable with slug fire, that's fine.
I'd rather just put, you know, all 10 points in one area than, you know, 12 or 15 points across his whole map.
Yeah. I'm just gonna give you a class 2 rather than one of my class 3s. Just for now. Need to make sure that in case you need to use this mech that you're not shaving off weapons.
I understand. I think the arm is still intact, but it got crit, so it blew the.
Yeah, no, the weapon's gone.
Yeah. So I was shielding with my left side, but something got through and attacked me.
Okay, well, we have a demolition contract over in this system, so we'll head there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a gun run pretty soon. And, arm up. Alright, difficulty 42, demolition, EXC, drop tonnage.
Hey, I gotta pee real quick.
Yep. Like 3 mission ends, including the training one? Yes. So what I think the mission order is that you have your tutorial introductory mission, then you have your salvage run mission, then you have the escaping the system mission, and then it's the 4th mission where you get to the new system where you have to help out interstellar expeditions, and there you'll encounter a Jenner pilot that's trying to defend the dig site. And then you have to help him out, and then he says, F this, I want to join your merc company. And then after that mission, it'll be like, hey, co-op is now enabled, go for it.
I'm back.
welcome back. I'm putting you in my Cyclops.
Ooh.
It's generally mid-range. It has 2 LRM streams, an SRM4, and 3 medium lasers. So just play with the group. Don't go out by yourself, and you should be good.
Yep.
It's
Once you get to the mech choosing, I can look at like what you're placing.
okay. Does co-op guy gain any benefits? No. Just getting better at the game is his benefit, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't get nothing. Oof, can you swap out my pilot for someone with like the higher skills so I can get like better accuracy and stuff?
Oh, that's what. Okay. I wish it would transfer over your pilot. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, your guy's almost maxed out.
Yeah, no, he's been mostly in energy mechs for the most part. Yeah, and I'm almost maxed. Just need to work on ballistics and missiles, but I haven't had the opportunity to do that yet.
I was able to get a pretty good third pilot from one of the Lao missions, and he has like a max skill of 45. So.
Yeah, I need to find 2 replacement pilots for the 2 female mercs that I have in here because their skills are not as high as other pilots. Would be cool if he kept his character kept XP or uses profile. Yeah, I really wish I'd have brought in like his campaign character and just be like level it up. But I can see why they don't do that because you can just join someone who's time locked at 3049, use all the best equipment, level up, and then just come back and just destroy early game. So I can see why they don't do that.
They don't make it very transparent on what each of these actually does. Like, I guess, increase heat, increase damage dealt, but like by how much?
Yeah.
What does 8 out of 8 energy weapons mean?
Yeah.
I assume I'm better than I was when I was 6 out of 8, but how much better?
Yeah. Ready up whenever. One thing that we're doing for Project Winter War is either removing pilot skills or placing them with something that makes sense, because being better with a weapon does not mean it does more damage all of a sudden. That's not lore accurate. Alright, what's our map look like? Big base. By this much. Literal distance. Alright, so you're pretty much in a long-range mech, so play accordingly. We're also heading over here. That is the entire purpose.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
2 locusts.
Target destroyed.
1 down.
Target acquired. Heat critical.
Really? They're still alive?
Target
There we go.
destroyed.
Where all
they're
these
coming up
mechs come
behind
from?
us.
Yep.
Starting engagement.
Trying to focus on Cicada. Open CT on the Cicada.
Destroyed.
Down.
Vindicator's PVC's gone.
Okay.
Target acquired.
That's like most of his damage too.
Wrecked. Engaging requested target.
Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Indicator's down.
Tango down.
Target acquired.
Gonna headshot this Herbie real quick.
Critical.
Or just core it, that's fine.
Destroyed.
Before I hit the head.
Target acquired.
Another cicada in the rear.
Yep. Javelin just showed up. And we got 2 more mechs inbound too.
I think they just keep spawning until we destroy the base.
No, it's because we have one location instead of multiple. Or it's not, sorry. It's a bigger base, so it has more defenders on it. And it's also higher difficulty.
Destroyed.
Focus is down. Alright, let's finish up the cicada.
Oh, overheat. His leg's almost gone. SRM-40 carrier right behind you.
Got it, thank you. I'm gonna restart this one.
Opponent lost. Need support.
You're gonna be on a loading screen for a little bit. I would like to play that differently.
We got straight mobbed.
Yeah.
And I'm just, like still in the game. I'm like shooting, just walking in place mechs.
What?
Yeah, like I can't move myself, but there's like 5 mechs, include R3, are just walking in place. And I'm just shooting them in the
Oh, yeah, probably because it's active loading. That's funny, that doesn't give you a loading screen. That versus Krita, lol? No, we're in Merrick space. I think this might be Capellan. Or it could be Raiders, I don't know. I'll have to check the contract after, maybe.
Oh, I got disconnected.
I'm gonna wait until the game is actually loaded to say if you disconnect or not. But like, whenever I've restarted missions before, like during the beta, and it says that it disconnects people, but it actually has to disconnect and reconnect the person
Oh.
in order for it to reload. It's weird.
All I know is I'm on my main menu. Like,
Oh, you're on the main.
yeah.
Our target is the center marked on your map.
Question: can you join in progress?
Destroying the facility, not tangling with the local defenders.
I just send you an invite.
Neutralize them if you have to.
Accepted.
This target is too valuable for the enemy to ignore for long.
Or if it's gonna put you in
Reinforcements.
spot 2.
I gotta fail to connect.
Interesting. Again?
Nope.
Yeah, boarding's gonna... Okay, I'm gonna play through this real quick and I'll reinvite you right after. Sound good?
Okay. I think it's a thing that like once someone drops, the host has to like restart their computer.
Yeah,
Or,
that's...
sorry, the game, not their whole PC.
Yeah, that's really weird.
They were talking about it in the Discord.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target neutralized. Engaging shared target ID.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Critical. Target
Tin can crushed. We'll get him.
I got it.
critical. Destroyed. Target acquired. System.
Oh, that's an overheat.
Tango eliminated.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Okay, cool off.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Acquired.
Focus target received, Commander.
Ooh, Cicada showed up.
Destroyed. Target acquired. Destroyed.
systems. Not good.
Destroyed. Destroyed. Heat critical.
Done spawning enemies in my asshole now.
Target acquired.
Focus fire on commander's target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
We're on it, Commander.
Just a wee bit more, Commander.
There's a lot of mechs in this mission. Holy shit. So how far in are you in your playthrough?
I can't remember at the top of my head. I think I'm 9, or I might have just hit 10.
Oh, so you've been doing a lot of influence stuff then.
All power signatures gone. No one's going to be able to utilize
Yeah, I've mostly just been jumping from the high value contracts
here, Commander.
to high value contract. Like, I don't even do the normal ones.
Huh.
Target acquired.
It's just when you finish that, you get the same bonus as like doing 3 other contracts.
Success, Commander. Time to get out of here.
Especially on rep, not really on pay.
Down.
Yeah, my problem with some of the high or the quest ones is that they're just overly difficult rather than what their rating says they are, and I like being over prepared.
Threat eliminated.
So that's why I do a lot of just normal grinding and then do the quests.
Yeah, and then if you do the high value ones, that's when you get the bonuses and stuff. You
Yeah.
get the rare lost. That's where I
Yeah.
got my 3rd good pilot, you know. Some dude in Capellan Confederation. You get free mechs too, so it's not bad. And it's nice to have just like a little bit of story, like a good narrative reason you're blowing this stuff up instead of just the other randomly generated content.
Okay, just out of curious, I haven't restarted my game. Another invite and pops you in. I just wonder if it said that it couldn't connect because I was already in a drop.
Nope, failed to connect.
Okay, restarting the game then. Hang on, chat.
actually kind of looking forward to like replaying this so I can get back in the smaller weight classes.
Oh, I hate it. I'm very much an assault mech person.
I just feel like there is, especially if you go into instant action, there is a lot of mechs in like the 50 and below that like never show up in campaign, especially all the variants.
Hmm.
And I just think that's cool.
Well, yeah, different areas and different times are going to get you different results. Okay, so
That's
you
kind of
what?
the thing. It's like I'll probably never in my campaign play the Shadowhawk with the UAC 5 because by the time that unlocks, I'll be in assault mech. Failed to connect. Okay, let me restart my game then.
All right.
Yeah, and then there's the large laser variant of the. Oh no, I've forgotten off the top of my head. I had it on the tip of my. The large laser, the blackjack with large lasers. That doesn't show up until like the late 20s.
Oh yeah.
And by the time you get to the late 20s, you've probably passed on to heavy and assault mech. Can you send me another invite?
Yep. Done.
Let's see if this works. And I'm in.
All right, sweet.
So are the mechs that I see in your bays the same ones you see?
That's a good question. Find out.
Because I see a pair of Centurions, the Hunchback, and a Trebuchet.
Um. Yep, that's correct.
I thought it usually displays the last mech you dropped with.
Yeah, but I just restarted my game.
Oh.
So it probably defaults to the first. Let's. Hey, we'll do a quest. Level 60 raid against pirate.
I also don't like how there's no real way to tell like what does 60 mean. Like, yeah, I assume it's more difficult than 50, but if you're jumping into 60, what do you expect to fight? It'd be nice, like when you selected the contract, like it just had just like a sentence blurb where it was like, heavy mechs expected, or these guys brought a lot of air support, or just junk like.
All right, you're in a Warhammer. Please do not lose PPCs.
I will stay back.
I have to go do a gun run anyway, but I'm trying to wait as long as possible for that.
What have you been putting all your like negotiation points in?
For the most part, yeah. But since Liao hates me, it's not really gonna be a whole lot coming out of this one.
Yeah, if I'm not a very high rep with someone, I just put it pretty much all in repairs. And I double down because I'll only do the high value missions, which give you, bonuses at the end. So
Yeah.
I'll still get, some weapons at the end. I just won't salvage them during the mission.
Attention. Prepare for battle.
That's fair.
Warning.
So I'm thinking I'm grinding up my rep with Merrick right now. Because I know that I feel like the next couple campaign missions I'm on are going to be in that space. So I want to have the reputation to get like, 20, 30 points of self.
Yeah, that's precisely what I'm doing too. Alright, all 4 of these are in a very close space together, so probably a lot to
Let's see if I can get up on this hill.
Target acquired.
Scorpion over here. 2 mediums. Cicadas.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target
Trying to take off as much
Target destroyed.
fodder as possible.
On you, Commander.
See, my guys are way off over there. Why?
Target acquired.
Is there like a hotkey to turn on chain fire?
I think it's backspace on your selected group.
Target neutralized.
Nice.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Can I target the cicada, please?
Keep critical. Keep critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh my goodness.
Keep critical.
Can't hit anything with these PPCs.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Keep critical.
I feel like there's so much. Like I got it right on him, and it just yeets itself like 10 meters to the right. I don't know if it's like the skills or what.
Commander, that's one less target.
Target acquired.
Get him.
Or it might just be bad.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Alright, take care of some of these ads.
One down.
We got a stalker behind us.
A stalker?
West.
Okay.
Yep, it's blowing us up.
Holy shit. Alright.
Affirmative. Commander target is now priority.
Got a weak
He's got his
visual,
eyes
right?
on me.
Struck off a side. And down.
At least I can hit a slow-moving assault with these PPCs.
Assassin. Deleted. Another Vindicator. Oh, Cicada. And something else. Vindicator's got no CT. And he's down.
This never gets old.
You know, as dumb as the AI is, they're pretty good at, like, hitting and then waiting for you to go fast. That cicada just ran away. It's somewhere behind.
Target
Yeah,
destroyed.
he's up there.
Pixie.
There he is. Not really doing anything. Oh, we got Igors. And they're down. And then a Phoenix Hawk.
I mean, if I was that cicada pilot, I wouldn't want to fight us.
Oh, overrated.
Target acquired.
I mean, like, we just blew up his stalker buddy, and, like, his other 5 cicada.
Tango down.
I'd hide in the hills, too.
Shadowhawk has an open head.
Critical.
Very hurt head.
I'm aiming high trying to get his dome, but I keep...
Eliminated.
There he goes.
Scratch that target off the list. Alright, the base is vulnerable, but damn it looks like everything's been abandoned a while ago. No sign of Shenzhen or any POWs. Fall in on the commander.
Oh, Cicada's over here camping our drop zone.
Target acquired. Target
Got him.
destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh,
Acquired.
Igor.
Target destroyed. Target
Arguably the most annoying VTOL in the game.
I kept all my limbs on this time.
Good. Because I don't have to replace parts.
Neutralized.
Oh, of course the Stalker is 26. Alright.
I'm just surprised it still tells me like what the damage is when I can't do anything about it. Like, why do I need to know how much the C-bill repair was?
Reasons? Alright, we got No Pilot Left Behind Part 2. One thing that I'm kind of shocked and sad about is we haven't seen an Overlord dropship yet, or Union, when they were a huge part of some of the early concepts for this game.
Yeah, yeah. But I always figured, like, the way reinforcements come is they're kind of like hot dropped, and I feel like it's kind of hard to hot drop in a Union. Like, that's the reason Leopards exist, is because they have those belly doors that can just shoot their mechs to the ground. While
Yeah.
a Union, you'd have to, like, either jump jet yourself or fully land.
Yeah, typically spheroid dropships had, jump cradles for mechs that literally just walk off the edge of the jump ship when it's still descending from atmosphere and just soar on down. Very similar to how it was done in MechWarrior 4.
I'm pretty sure the Union only has 3 doors. Like, it opens up like a flower, and each mech has to walk out.
I know it has two. I know it has 2 hot drop doors and then 1 loading ramp.
So, do all 12 mechs go out of those 2 doors, though?
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm not sure about that, but maybe. I always feel like the reason the Leopard was so good is because it had 4 doors, 1 for each mech. Well, the Union stored more mechs, but you have to like walk down the ramp to get out. At least that's how it was described in a lot of the book.
All right. 3 mech drop on this one.
So, how do you feel about the tonnage limit? Do you like it or not?
Um, It's a bit of hit and miss with me. Again, I'm the guy that likes to drop heavy, but I like the drop tonnage limit is there for people who
Tasked with the destruction of an
want
industrial
relevancy
launch
from
at Point Alpha.
lighter classes of
Be
mechs.
sure to watch your fire around any pipes or tanks, as the contents have the potential of being
Yeah,
explosive.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I like how it forces you to play with more mechs and to keep the lighter ones in your roster. But if
Yeah.
I want to drop like 4 atlases on like a 3 skull mission or whatever, I should probably have that option.
Yeah.
Target acquired.
Or at least have like drop tonnage limit locked by reputation or whatever.
Target destroyed.
So that it gives you a reason to drop light early game, and then you can drop heavy as you get better, more well known.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Do
Target
PPCs
acquired.
having like an AoE effect?
Yes, I do.
This never gets old.
Target destroyed.
Are we invading like an orc camp?
What?
Target identified. Bring it
That
down.
guy sounds like the same dude who do the voice actions for like the orcs in 40k.
Huh.
Target
Wrecked.
I was expecting us to call him a git.
target destroyed. Target acquired.
Ooh, blackjack. You're gonna get alpha'd, bud. Just stay still so I can cockpit you.
Heat critical.
That was some sharpshooting.
Spider and a locust.
Great job. Reactor breach. back
Locust
away.
down.
Target acquired. Critical. Target destroyed. System
Oh,
offline.
that's an overheat.
Critical.
There we go. That's the result I wanted.
Target acquired.
There's a manticore over there.
Destroyed.
Never mind.
Sorry, Commander. I'm showing major damage to the target facility. Integrity of this place is down to 50%. We're halfway there.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Destroyed.
Oh, little commando.
Critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Vindicator.
System offline. Target acquired. Heat critical.
Commander's kill is about to explode. Clear the area.
New target acquired.
Our payday is nearly here, Commander. Just keep smashing.
New target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Mission complete, Commander. I expect our employer to be very satisfied with this result. Head to the evo point for extraction.
Enemy destroyed.
Target acquired.
Did
Ooh,
you see
Marauder.
that helicopter?
Depends.
No, just the helicopter was flying upside down.
Oh, interesting.
New lost tech technology.
Huh.
Critical. Critical. Target.
Enemy mech nullified.
Target acquired. Critical.
Good kill. Reactor breach.
I wonder if the damage is everything is like, you know, the same as on the tabletop.
No,
I don't think
not even close.
I don't think an assassin should be able to take like 5 PPC shots to the chest.
Yeah, no, not at all. The armor values are doubled. Head armor actually has more than double. I think it's triple or quadrupled. Weapon PPC should actually be doing 15 damage, not 10, I think. And then some of the things are damage values are buffed. Their ranges are massively buffed. Ammo bins are also crazily inflated. Something that we're also
Yeah, I
fixing
noticed
for
that.
Project Winter War is we're making everything tabletop values. Oh, but they have PCs. I think I'd rather just buy them.
Oh yeah, look at me inflating my kill count, taking out all the turrets. I got beat. I got beat by the AI.
Alright, we got another demolition. Ooh, 270 drop limit. Nice.
So what other mechs you got besides the Warhead? I'm not feeling the PPCs. I can't hit anything with them.
Let's see. My Thunderbolt has a PPC, 2 medium lasers, and an LRM-15 stream. I could I could put you in that Centurion again.
I can I'll jump in that hunchback.
Okay.
I'll just make sure not to lose the burst fire again.
All right.
I like auto cannons.
I could quickly swap out that burst fire for a single slug AC-20 if you'd like.
Nah, we're almost ready.
All right.
Hi, domo.
All right. Let's rock and roll.
Our employer is looking to disrupt hostile forces by targeting their food supplies. This is all they have.
Well, this is just a big old open field.
On you quickly once they see you as a threat. But remember that the primary objective is destroying the facility itself.
Yeah, real good. Real glad I got the close range weapon.
Oh, it can be useful.
Target destroyed.
Especially when mechs start crowding us.
Target acquired.
Like this, for instance. Just make sure to feed your autocannon.
Target acquired.
Firing.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Target down.
Focusing the Centurion.
Incoming missile.
Oh, cockpitted.
Acquired.
Calm down.
Yes, this guy's mad.
To my kill count.
Critical. Target.
Calm down,
I'm
bud.
telling you,
Target
he's an orc.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Keep on smashing. They all hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Dropship coming in.
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facilities.
Right by me.
We appear to be about halfway there.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
You got a cicada behind you. Open CT.
Good kill. Reactor
He's
breach
dead.
included.
Oh yeah.
You're almost there, Commander. Only 20.
You know what I've also noticed?
This area
Hmm?
remains.
Since like the second mission, they haven't used the like pickup salvage mechanic.
Yeah. I kind of liked that, to be honest. I thought it was kind of inventive.
Threat eliminated.
I thought it'd kind of be like, you know, like the risk versus reward. like if you did a mission and you tried to like explore the corners, you could find, you know, extra salvage.
Yeah, that would have been really cool. And actually, ever since I've seen that you can like toggle, like you can create loot crates in the level. Kind of interested to do some stuff like that for Winter War.
Yeah, they could always do.
Another
what is the
dropship.
mission type?
The facility's gone cold.
It's you have to like run in, pick something up, and escape.
To utilize this complex for quite a bit.
Retrieval,
Yeah, sort of.
something like that. But like they could have a mission where you have to take light mechs, or at least you're encouraged to, because due to drop limit or something, the enemy's gonna have too much.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Critical.
No eliminated.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Oh, we won.
Yep. Trying to keep my cat from biting my cord, so I have to do weird stretches.
You're clear to board at Mech Bay number
All right,
1.
just gonna take a quick break here. I'll be back in about 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
All right, I'm back.
The animations are so janked.
Well, it's because of lag.
Why do the pilots have chest rigs? Like, are we like toting carbines in the seats?
What?
No, on your model you have like 3 like chest magazine pouch.
Yeah, probably for combat reasons. Like lore wise, if you ever have to eject, you kind of like you're on your own until someone can come get you.
Well, you know, lore wise, we all should be like practically naked. So I don't think that's
No, that's
a good
incorrect.
reason.
They're trying to retcon that. Because
I refuse to believe it.
yeah, no, books recently have been retconning that because cooling suits are not exactly lost tech. The technology for them actually existed the entire time the inner sphere was in decline. So they're actually retconning that. They're slowly phasing out that mech warriors were essentially naked in their cockpits.
That's awful.
Well, it's awesome because it makes more sense. Alright, we got a Pirate Warzone difficulty 60. You're gonna have to be really careful with that burst fire.
I don't know. I like the, you know, the whole like retro 80s spandex, you know, everyone's in like booty shorts and tank top. Really sweaty manly men and 80s supermodels. It's this it's the heritage.
Alright, now if I could just finish loading so we can go.
And we aren't even wearing like the sausage vests, the old cooling suit.
Which one are you talking about?
You know, like the old concept art for the old cooling vests. They look like you just wrap sausages around yourself, and it just covered like the torso.
I'm gonna look this up because I'm curious what it looks like. Oh yeah, that one.
They actually recently for the Destiny. They drew a pretty good picture of a Galway. I feel like that's kind of like a happy medium between the new version and the old version.
All right. Okay, time to go through the grinder. All for the reputation.
All right. We believe we've got the actual location of Shenzheng's sun. They're at a heavily guarded prison
Oh, hey, look,
complex.
there's guys right in front of us.
Fortunately
Yep.
for us, pirates are rather single-minded. If we stage a diversion,
It's easier to alpha
we
strike them.
should be able to draw away enough troops for our support teams to extract the prisoners.
Oh, that's an elite cicada.
Oh yeah, it is.
That means he's got some good loot.
And really good skill.
That's what I've noticed, that if you kill the elite ones, they have the higher chance of dropping like tier 3 weapons.
I almost got a CT off. There it goes.
Hello.
Oh, veteran locust here too. One shot. All right, minimal
Not be in the
damage.
front.
Use us as meat shields if you need to.
Oof, I forgot. This is gonna be a long one. I only got 34 shots.
24. Yeah, use burst fire on mechs or heavy tanks. No more of them spawned over here because I saw them. There they are.
Some greenies.
Oh, cicada's almost done. Dead. Second cicada.
Oh, spider's running from me. He's too fast. Get back here.
Trying to cool down. There we go.
Ah!
Dropship on the far side. I'm content just to wait here.
Quick draw.
So got a couple choppers coming in. Yeah, this way we can whittle down their armor from range.
Target acquired.
Harasser, weak,
Target destroyed.
dead.
Pitiful.
Target destroyed.
I'll just stay and wait for them to come to us.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of what the Hunchback's for. It's a bodyguard. Like,
Trying to make sure my Warhammer buddies are not pushing up too far. Oh, shot right between the legs, dude. Friendly cicada.
Target
Goes.
destroyed. Target acquired.
Oh, I can't wait until I get ER larges. Gonna sit there and take it, huh?
Heat critical.
Yeah, I guess. I'm just gonna hang out behind this building.
Target.
You must have
Oh, there it
really
goes.
kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Tango
Oh.
down.
By me this time.
Acquired.
Hey, blackjack. I always like the blackjack.
I never did. I kind of like its bigger cousins a little bit better in terms of looks and function.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yep, come straight down here so I can alpha you in the face, please.
Commander's kill. Wait for it.
Oops, sorry, tickled your back a little bit.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
He's just peppering me.
Yeah, we're moving up.
AC2s do some good damage.
Mm-hmm.
My scope is lighting up with more targets converging on your position, Commander.
Oop,
Stay
dropship
on.
right here.